Hey, hi. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yaya. Today we are on Knee Reach, my city court island, and we will be decorating the inside of Marlo's home. Marlo runs the Italian restaurant here on the island. His is a beachfront restaurant, but we will today be focusing on the inside. So let's get going. After a quick pit stop for some bells, we are going to now go talk to Tom Nook and get this started. Let's go. I just love that little dance. It's so cute. Yeah. Hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Today I would like to talk about homes. Of course. Let's talk about them. We can discuss your own home or suggest designs for one of our residents. Which will it be? And we want to talk about a resident's home. Oh, you'd like to pitch some new design ideas to a resident? We can definitely do that. To get started on the 9,000 bells up front. That's a lot. Yes, it is a lot, Nook. Fantastic. Let's not waste any time. Who would you like to talk to about redesigning their home? We would like to speak with Marlo. Marlo, All right. Then let's call him over here and get his thoughts on the matter. I hope he'd agree. I really hope he agrees. What do you think? Yeah, go for it. Thank you, Marlo. Yes. Now that everyone's on board, I'll just need to collect the 9,000 bell fee and we'll start. Now then, did you want to start on the home's interior or exterior? I think I'm going to do exterior first. Yeah, got it. Then let's have a look at the catalog together and you can tell me the rest. For this part, I really was just looking through the catalog in general to find the house shape and the type of warm brown tones that I wanted the restaurant to have. But I didn't go in with a specific vision, so it's a little bit of a process, so let me go ahead and skip this forward. Here's the final choices. I ended up picking a tan brick, the dark brown door, and a brown roof. It is a bit lighter than I had originally intended, but I like how this turned out. I'd like you to imagine Marlo's home. Once it's clear in your mind, I want you to describe all the ideas you have for its interior. All right, let's get down to business. Tell me what you have in mind for Marlo's home. Just work through the idea exactly like how you would with Lottie. There's just one limitation, though. We can't change the size of any of the rooms. Thank you, Tom Nook. Man, if we could change the size of the rooms here, that would be great. But let's get started. And let's speed things up. All right, first let's go ahead and get rid of everything. There for a minute I was debating on whether or not I wanted to keep that desk. I know I want a little bar front, and so I was trying to leave it there to see if I wanted to use that as part of it. Also, Had no idea really what type of walls I would like for this restaurant, but I did end up settling on these arched windows paired with the glow-in-the-dark stickers customized. I had found these lovely kind of bar back wine glasses and bottles of wine items, and I love how that looks. Really quickly I realized that the desk would not work for the bar and just settled to use the pillars and countertops. From there, I moved on to the process of trying to determine what stools and chairs I wanted for the restaurant. I do love these counter chairs and used those for a moment, and then I started just pulling out all of the brown chair variations I could find to really kind of decide what type of chairs I would like, and ended up going with that simple chair with the white base, and then decided that I didn't like the counter chair and was trying to decide between that and the vintage stool, but I am a sucker for the vintage stool and ended up going back to that. After that, it was off to make a decision on the tables. I really struggled to choose what color combo I wanted for the small covered round tables. I feel a little limited by the color options in the game. For a moment, I thought maybe I wanted to do an alternating color scheme, but then quickly decided I just wanted to go and keep it with the plain white motif. Realized I had not fully picked a accent wall and adjusted the lighting to kind of give it some evening mood lighting. Moving on to picking some miscellaneous items, some pasta dishes. And then I was also trying to decide what type of lighting I'd like, if I wanted, the elegant core lamp. Quickly decided no, decided just to go with a classic tea candle. From there, I decided I wanted to make sure I had some other ambient lighting in the room, and so quickly shuffling through to find the correct lights for behind the bar. And oh my goodness, I love how this turned out. I just love that. But I did have to scooch over the bar a smidge just to fit it, but I love how that looks. Following some rearrangement, decided to put some greenery back in that far corner, and then really just started looking through all of the miscellaneous items and kind of wall items here in a moment to really help fill out the space. Here's the point in the build where I decided I wanted more ambient lighting on the walls. I feel like I am obsessed with those candles on the wall, but also was really struggling to get the lighting right here and just couldn't really decide. I felt like it took me a long time to kind of play around and decide which lights I liked, which ones I didn't, and it took a while. Then, before I almost forgot, I remembered seeing somebody use the overhead cabinets there as a top to the bar, and I'm so happy I remembered to go and add that. I feel like it makes the space feel fuller when you're looking at it from the front. And then, yeah, as you can see, I was struggling once again with lighting, but then I think I decided to just call it that this was the final set. And with that, Marlo's restaurant interior is complete. Thank you so much for coming along with me today as we decorated the interior of Marlo's restaurant and picked the outside of his house. If you're interested in seeing more videos here on Knee Reach, feel free to like and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely day. Till next time, bye!